mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu tena kwa kipindi chetu cha Tumaini Express. Remember, today I told you, today is Tuesday, we are doing Focus on the Family. And today we are so blessed to have an amazing lady with us. She's called Mary Kamau, lakini atatujulisha zaidi. And we are also thankful so much that you took your time to come and join us on the show. We bless the Lord. And today we are going to talk about something that has really been on our headlines everywhere. Tukiangalia watu wanateseka na watu hawajajua watafanya vipi ama nani atawasaidia. So today we are going to be talking about mental health, and specifically we'll be dealing with depression, right? Yes, we want to help you people. Kama uko na swali lolote ungetaka kumuuliza Mary, this is your platform, because we want to help you people understand, kama na feel hivi, what am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to talk to? What am I supposed to do? So Mary, karibu sana.
Asante.
And thank you so much, Mary, my friend.
Thank you, Jackie.
It feels so good to have you on board.
Thank you,
sana,
Jackie.
sana, sana.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
hata kuitika mwito, tulipokuja kukuambia kuja utusaidie. And here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So kwanza kwa mpenzi mtazamaji, unaweza mwambia we ni nani, unakuanga wapi, unafanya nini?
Okay. Thank you very much, Jackie. Thank you for inviting me in this Express show.
Yes.
I thank God for this opportunity because it's not in our power.
Oh yes.
But it is God. Even to wake up in the morning, it's God.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much. My name is Mary Kamau. I'm a professional counselor. I'm in Nakuru.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
We give God the glory.
Yeah, I do general counseling and I also do addiction.
All right.
Yes, and I'm a trainer also. Yes, that is me.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mary. Amekuja, amebeba kila kitu. Kapu lako naonekana liko vizuri kabisa. We have so much that we can tap from you. So today we would like to help our viewers understand more about mental health and especially depression.
Yeah.
We have seen on our TVs there's so much killings, things we are not even understanding. So first and foremost, what is depression?
Okay. Before I say what is depression,
yes,
I want to say depression, it's a mental health issue.
All right.
Because what is mental health? Mental health is being in a state or in a you are able to go about your everyday stresses.
Yes.
Things that are stressing you, you are able to overcome. Like when I was here, I came early, and I was hearing when the Pastor Evans was saying that God has given us dominion.
Yes.
When you understand that God has given you dominion, depression will not come your way because you are sober.
Yes.
Your mental health is sober. But what we have to tell our viewers today, that depression is a sickness. It's a disorder. Now, depression is a mood disorder. Okay?
Yes.
A mood disorder that causes in your body feelings that are so persistent of a disorganized mood.
Yes.
You see? Or they bring sadness. You get so sad. Yeah? And then you are not able to do your everyday duties.
Yeah.
You lose interest of doing what gives you pleasure. So every time you find that you're not able to do pleasure, like I was seeing you so jovial, you came in time early, ready to do your thing.
Yeah.
What God has given you to do every day. Yeah? So when you see that time when you will see when you're supposed to wake up at 7, let me sleep a little. I don't feel like. Or you start looking for things to make you feel like you don't want to come in the morning. Though depression is creeping in.
Okay.
Or stresses are coming in. Those things that are stressing you, making you not enjoy or not having pleasure of what you love doing every day. That is exactly what depression is. It's a mental disorder. It's a sickness.
It is a sickness. It is a mood distorter.
Every time somebody hears about depression, we look at it in two ways.
Yes.
There is clinical depression and there is regular depression.
Yes.
Clinical depression is this depression that you have to go to the hospital.
Yes.
That it is treated because now you are sick, you have to be treated. But regular depression is this depression that comes when you probably have been sacked, and you can deal with that.
Yes, yes, yes.
But for a little while, umekuwa depressed.
Yes.
Alafu dakika kidogo, uko soba. Unaona?
Yes, yes.
Umekutana na kitu na jambo kikakustua.
Yes.
Ukaenda into depression, ukasikia, hata hii asubuhi siwezi kwenda kazini.
Yes.
Wacha nilale. Lakini kesho utaamka na ukue na ile energy ya kukuja kazini. That is regular depression.
All right.
Yeah? Yeah. Yes.
Now, there's something I also wanted to understand. What happens, like, you said depression sometimes distorts the mood.
Yeah.
There are times you feel that the mood has been distorted for like a week, a month. So, ukishajipata katika ile state, normally how would you help someone to first understand that ya kwamba something is creeping in? How can you advise someone when anaanza kusikia probably sijisikii kuamka leo, lakini najipatia amani ya kwamba kesho nitaamka. But unapata hata kesho ikifika unasikia. How would you advise somebody who feels like something is creeping in, lakini hajajua ni nini, the mood has been distorted, the mood is all over? How would you help somebody like that?
You know, a human being
is
created with feelings.
Yes.
You can just feel what you want.
Yes.
Yeah? So, just feeling like it's not enough.
Yes.
But looking at what is causing. Yeah? What is causing you to feel the way you're feeling? Yeah?
I get you now.
You're getting me?
Yes.
So, if say, for instance, you have been abused.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you getting this? For instance, you have been abused. You have a reason to have that mood.
Yes, the distortion of the mood.
Disorder. Isn't it? What kind of abuse? For instance, we are hearing a lot of killings. So-and-so killed so-and-so, so-and-so killed so-and-so, marriages are breaking, women are killing their children,
husbands are killing their wives.
Yes, what is causing this?
Yes.
This is what we are supposed to look at more importantly. Like, for instance, let me talk about our country.
Yes.
We empowered girl child.
Yes.
So much that we forgot our boy child. Yeah. And so, as a woman, we are equal. I can go to work.
Yes.
You can go to work.
And
probably the boy child is not going to work. The woman is going to work. You see? Now there comes a problem.
Yes.
Do you think you'll have... And this man is the one who is supposed to be the head.
Yes.
Do you think you will have peace? In that house?
No.
You will not have peace in that house. Okay? Why? Because you are not, like I was hearing you saying, that a woman is supposed to be submissive.
Yes.
Yeah? And the man is the head.
And authority.
And he's the authority. He's supposed to rule and have dominion.
Yes.
Then you follow. But now it is exchanging.
The woman is the one now.
The woman wants to have the rule. Yes. You want to sit on the seat of the man. Yeah? Won't things go wrong?
They will.
They will go wrong.
They will,
isn't it? That is an abuse. You are abusing authority as a woman. And also a man can abuse his authority depending on where he's coming from. After the boy child has been neglected so much, they have ended up in substance abuse. You see? You see? That is why I'm telling you, it's not so, you can't just rule out, just because I felt like I don't want to wake up today. There is a cause.
There is a cause to
There is a cause. Yeah. And so those are just a few of these causes.
Yes.
Why?
And also let me ask, what are some of the symptoms? How can you tell that these are some of the symptoms that if you just look at somebody, you can say that person has symptoms of depression?
Depression.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not hard to know the symptoms. It's not hard because one thing that you have to notice, it's somebody becomes sad. We said this disorder makes you feel sad. And when depression gets in, it affects your mind. So to say that your thinking has been affected. You see, your emotions have been affected. Your physical body has been affected. Your behavior has been affected. Okay? So when your emotions are affected, you start getting sad.
Yes.
Yeah? You start feeling guilty of something that has happened. You see, I talked of an abuse.
Yes,
you start feeling guilty of what had happened that you thought you could have controlled, and you are not able to control.
Exactly.
Yeah? You start getting anxious.
Yes.
Anxiety gets in. Okay? These are symptoms. Okay? And then you have mood swings. Today I'm talking to my husband, tomorrow I'm not talking. Today I'm talking to my children, tomorrow I'm not talking to them. Today I'm slapping them, tomorrow I'm not slapping them. Today I'm this and mood swings. You understand what are mood swings, isn't it?
Yes.
And then it would reach a place where you start feeling you're hopeless. These are emotions. You start feeling hopeless. And then you will start feeling helpless. Something has happened. I'm helpless about this situation, and that is why I'm sitting and looking and becoming sad. And that is why I want just my blankets over me through the day. Those are emotions. Those are feelings. Emotions are feelings.
Yes,
okay? And then you will find that the thoughts are also affected. Your thoughts are also affected. You start criticizing yourself. Self-criticism.
Yes.
You see, you start feeling like you're criticizing yourself. When you become hopeless, when you feel you're helpless, when you start judging yourself, you start, you having some issues with yourself, and then your concentration is impaired. Concentration. Unakuta unatafuta handkerchief na iko kwa mkono. Unatafuta kitu kiko kwa mkono. Have you ever gotten to that?
Yes. Probably you're looking for maybe a comb and it is in your hair and you wanted to comb but you began and stopped. I
had a friend of mine one time. She's putting on her glasses and she can't see her glasses. And then she's my sister's friend.
Yes.
They had come for a training.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she calls. They came for breakfast in my house.
Yes.
And then she was calling me.
Yes.
Did I leave my glasses there?
And she's wearing them.
And they are here.
Oh no.
Did I leave my glasses? You see, because now the concentration is getting distorted, you see. And sometimes when it is too bad, especially when the abuse is too bad, you start now thinking of death. Depending on what is bothering you. You see, depending on what is bothering you, you start now thinking of death. You see, those are thoughts that are running in your mind. And when you think of death, you're thinking of suicide.
I know.
Probably it's food that you're not having in your house. Probably you're not able to feed your children well. Or probably your husband is waking up. Last night, as women, we sniff,
Yes.
in their bibetis.
Yes.
So you saw last night he had 2,000,
Yes.
200, and then he leaves 200. He goes
with the 2,000.
With the 2,000.
Yes.
And here you are with 4 children, and you don't have anything else to eat.
Yes.
So you see, so now you look at the children, you wonder now, what kind of a home is this? And just because you sniffed in and you saw something, you see, now you start thinking of, probably because we have heard this in the news all over, you have decided, now I'll kill these children and go. I'll kill these children and go, or I leave them on the road
and go.
Or I run them through the road to Kanya when I got it to issues. So those are some of the thoughts that run in your mind. And then physically, you can start, when now depression is coming in, you start feeling fatigued. You feel you're feeling tired. Tiredness yenye si ya kawaida. Unaamuka usiku, God has given us an opportunity to sleep at night. You sleep at night to rest. But when you slept, when you woke up in the morning, you didn't have enough. You're still tired. You try to stretch yourself, you stress yourself, but you're still tired. Yeah? So if you slept at night and you're tired, still continue sleeping.
I know.
Yeah?
Hey.
You see? So you and then you feel you are not having enough energy in yourself. You try to take glucose, you try to take what? Yeah? Or sometimes you don't sleep at all.
Yeah, you have something called insomnia.
Yeah, you don't sleep at all. You see, those are physical, those are things that happen in your body. And other times, if it is a man, you feel like now, because I'm not feeling normal the way I've always been feeling, let me go and have a drink.
Yes.
You have one, another time I'll come and then we'll talk about addiction.
Yes, yes, we shall.
You have one, you have two,
Yes.
you have three, and then it becomes regular,
Yes.
and then it becomes now it is I have to drink.
You cannot do without it.
You cannot do without it. This is because of depression, substance abuse. So you abuse any other thing that will make you feel not being in this world.
Yeah.
Just feel your.
Or sometimes you drink it just to make you forget what you're going through.
And when you wake up, when the drink goes, you are still in the same.
Hits.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then another time, your behavior now will change. You'll find like you're crying most of your times. Most of the time, akili zako ziko behind. Kama ni kitu ulifanyiwa kitambo, unaanza kuikumbuka na kuilete, so you are crying, you are crying all the time.
Yes.
Hivi tu mtu akikuongelesha ama mtu akikuongelea ananiangalia aje, unaanza kulia, you start explaining, is it because you know, ama mtu tu amekwambia kitu, ametrigger, kumbe mtu without knowing. You're getting me. Or sometimes you get withdrawn. Okay? These are the behaviors.
Yes,
you asked me, how do you know the symptoms?
Can you tell the symptoms?
Yeah?
Yes.
You withdraw, you become withdrawn from people. Yeah? You had friends, you are calling friends, you no longer call your friends. Yeah? And you know friends, when you don't call them, sininipe nikupe.
I know.
They also don't call you. And then now you start telling people that they hate you. They are not talking to you. Are you talking to them yourself?
Thank you.
Because you have a condition, because you have a condition now, unalemewa.
Yes.
Na sisi wa marafiki, hatuna ile
patience.
Hatujui kuangaliana. We are not our brother's keepers. That is the word. We are not our brother's keeper. If I find you today, you are not talking to me or you didn't greet me, I don't follow to know why didn't you greet me, Jackie.
Ama sometimes they start saying, hey, Jackie siku hizi akona madharau.
Akona madharau, akona maringo, haongeleshi watu. Kumbe it is something that is happening. Issues. She has an issue. Unaona? And then sometimes you also start neglecting yourself. You see? Ulikuwa unajipaka makeup.
Kawanja.
Kalipstick, sasa tena akako. Unajikuta hata asubuhi ile oda ya kuamka asubuhi, when you wake up in the morning, you go to the bathroom, you brush your teeth, and then unajipaka mafuta, unajikuta hata mafuta unakaa the whole day. Mpaka usikie, unajua saa zingine ngozi usipojipaka mafuta inakuwa alafu inaanza nika ina expand. Haya, sikujipaka mafuta. Kuna kakitu kana kunyemelea. Unaona? You start neglecting yourself. Or you start neglecting your duties. You are supposed to come here at 7, you are coming at 8. You are neglecting your duties. Yeah? You are supposed to go to the shamba, you didn't go. With excuses. With excuses. Leo kuna baridi sana. Leo sijui nini, neglecting. You now become, you are not productive.
Yes.
Remember we said mental health is because you are able to take care of your stresses and you're still productive. Now this is the opposite. When depression is coming in, now you're no longer productive.
Yes.
Unaona? And then you will have movements. Yeah? Movements zenye hazieleweki. Unajikuta ulikuwa unaosha vyombo jikoni, dakika kidogo mwacha kuosha vyombo, umeanza kufagia, ile umebaki nusu. Dakika kidogo umeenda uko kwa gate, dakika kidogo, by the time you are coming back tu nusu twingi
na umechoka.
Yeah? And then unakaa chini, unakasirika sasa.
Kwa sababu nothing is done.
Nothing has happened, and the whole day is spent. Have you seen that? Yes. So those are some of the things that will tell you somebody's having depression. And when it's coming in, when those symptoms persist for about 2 weeks, you will know something is getting wrong. And some other times, it can go even up to 2 years before you are diagnosed. It can go even up to 2 years. That is how bad depression is. And like, I will go back again.
Yes, yes.
Is because we were given dominion that we don't know how to use. So fear crept in, and fear brings us all this way. Yes.
And then we feel we are not worthy.
Yeah.
We feel worthless.
Yeah, hopeless.
And now let me ask, now that we have seen the symptoms, we have also touched about the causes sometimes. Probably it's abuse.
Yeah.
Probably somebody has been sacked from work. What are the types of depression and treatment?
We have the I will just guza tu juu hivi. We have a major depression that after you have seen these symptoms, major depression, in 2 weeks, you go to the hospital, depending on the cause. Remember?
Yes,
depending on the cause and how severe it is, you can be diagnosed with a major depression, and then when you are diagnosed with major depression, there is treatment. There is treatment, and when you come to a counselor, when you are depressed, we assess. We assess you. There's a form that we use to assess how far whether we can do, because we don't do counseling before assessment. And after assessment, we will tell you to either first go and see the doctor, then you come back, and we ask you to go and see a psychiatrist.
Yes.
You go and see a psychiatrist. Their treatments, they use depressants. Different kinds of depressants, depending on how you are,
how your case is,
your nature of illness. You see, and after that, now we can start counseling. The doctor will tell us whether we are ready to start counseling. Then, depending again on the course, we will know whether we are giving you 3 sessions, 8 sessions, or 1 year, depending on
the course.
On a course. You see, because I will not take somebody who is having trauma. You lost a child, you lost a husband, and then I tell you, I'll give you 3 sessions.
That is not sufficient.
They're not enough. We will give you 8 lessons, and even more, depending, because people mourn differently. People mourn differently. And this depression, you know, you could be having other issues. Other issues. So if you are having other issues, we call them comorbidity. You see, just like COVID, if you have other underlying issues, so even in depression, if you're having other underlying issues, you sometimes find you can become psychotic. And then when you're having these two issues, but as long as you're with the doctor will know how to treat you. There's also another one that is persistent depression.
Which one is that?
Persistent depression is a depression that will be diagnosed, and these symptoms can run with you for even 2 years. Unakutanga mtu ako on and off. Ndio ile tunasemanga huyu eleweki. Unaona ni kwa sababu leo uko hivi, kesho uko hivi. Like it can go even up to 2 years, and then you will be treated. It's also treatable. Then we also have bipolar. Bipolar, which is inherited. Not like a certain percentage of people, depending also on your genes, it is inherited. And it's also treatable. Bipolar is a mood disorder. It's also a mood disorder that swings up and down. We have bipolar 1, bipolar 2. The doctor can treat that. It's also treatable. And then we also have this prenatal. You see, women, when you're expectant or when you give birth, you can have a depression.
There's that one they call postpartum.
Postpartum stress. Or postnatal.
Nice.
So that now those for women is just because of change of chemicals in the in the body. So you find that unakuta mtu amepata mtoto, unadharau mtoto wako, mtoto analia na unamwangalia. Na ni depression.
Mnalia nyote.
Na wengine unaona wanaua watoto, young children, and depending also on your underlying issues.
Yes.
Because some of these girls, especially the young girls who are not married, and probably they have been abused, or they have gone through abusive family. You see, their family is dysfunctional. You see,
they are prone to that.
They are prone, very, very prone.
Sawa, sawa. I have some feedback here for you.
Yeah.
It is good for you to know that people are watching. Wapenzi watazamaji, we highly appreciate your feedback. There's one called Regina Wangoi. Hallelujah. Watching all the way from Miti Mingi. Thank you so much. God bless you so much. We have somebody called Yvonne Ivy Kamau. She's saying this is sad. Escapism through drug abuse. That is so true. Alafu we have Modhoga Purity. So when are we waiting for the other check for us? We're kind of affected. Modhoga Purity, that one she will tell us no. And then we even have Kevin Kamau enjoying the show, very informative. Thank you so much, Kevin Kamau. Even Yvonne is saying it is quite insightful. We have Apitanjao. Is there any other treatment beside hospital treatment? The counselor will let you know. Rachel Wasabi, thank you so much. Very educative. Looking forward to more sessions. Asante sana Rachel. Rachel. Oh, Jesus. Usijali mimi wa Mount Kenya. Mimi ni wa Mount Kenya.
Rakeri.
I know, Rakeri. We feel good for you, Rachel Wasabi. Trust you, me now. You have told the counselor to be coming more often, right? Because she's saying very, very educative. Looking forward to more sessions. And then we have somebody called Jane Nimo Kamau. Depression is real. That is very true, Jane. Depression is real, and that is why we are trying to talk to people. We are trying to encourage you to be your friend's keeper. Keep on checking on your friends. Do not assume that they're okay. Do not assume that they're ignoring you. It is our responsibility to be our brother's keeper. Alafu kuna mwingine nimeona, ask our counselor, Steve Sunday, ask our counselor, what is the common age group affected and why by depression? I think that is because of time, she will just answer that one, and then we can plan. Rachel, asante sana, ushamu approve, aendelee kukuja, because this is quite broad. She'll just answer that one question from Mchungaji Sunday about the age group that is commonly affected and why. And then, God willing, next week on Tuesday, we shall sit and plan more good things for you. Yes,
Thank you.
Counselor, tell me.
Okay, now, the age group that is very much affected, old-aged. The old-aged. Why are they so much affected? Now, they are in the empty nest. Children went and they were left.
Yes.
And then you see these diseases that come with old age.
Yes, diabetes, high blood pressure.
Yeah, and the drugs that they take.
Yes.
Some of these drugs that they take are depressive. You see?
Yes.
They are depressive. Others wanaanza kujidharau.
Yes.
Somebody was so energetic, all of a sudden age may creep in, alafu na watoto wameenda na amebaki peke yake. Unaona depression ni lazima ingie.
Yes.
Wengine wanakuwa abused na watu wa around.
Yes.
They cannot come. She needs help or he needs help. Nobody is coming to check on them. Some other time, children are so busy, they are not going back.
Yes.
The parent is sick and the children are not going back home. And you know, talking. My father usually tells me, my father is over 90 years, and he tells me, macho inatosha, usinilete kitu, kuja tu nikuone. Kuja tu nikuone. Wacha kuniongelesha na simu, kuja tu nikuone.
Ati ama unamtumia M-Pesa.
So that is an age group that is very much affected, that will, in fact, counselors need to look on this. Yeah, it is very, hata kutembelea watu wale wazee. Na kama sasa wakati huu wa corona, it's like everybody is on their own.
Yes, actually we are being told to leave them.
Yeah, so
labda tusiwapeleke ugonjwa.
Tusiwapeleke ugonjwa, lakini wanataka communication.
Yes.
Wanataka kuona watoto. Yeah, you see. So, and then another age group is boy child.
Yes.
Boy child is also so much affected. Makazi hakuna.
Yes.
Masomo ndio ile imekuwa ngumu. Hakuna pesa haifiki mtaani.
Yes.
Pesa iko tu kule juu. Unapata the other day I saw a lady akiappointiwa kuwa, I don't know whether the chairman or the president of youth group or something. Kwa hii town tu. Na ni mzee over 60 years.
Na ni anafaa ku head youth group.
Na youth group.
That is ironic.
Na wenye wamesimama kando yake ni youth. So they are not given opportunities.
Yes.
Even from the top government positions, they are giving the old people positions, And the young men are just around. They are just around. And the young girls also. You see? So also that youth group is also affected very much. Hakuna kazi, hakuna nini, wakikuja kanisani tunawaambia believe in God, believe wanakuwa wary, because life ni life, unaona. So they are also affected. And they are also living with parents who are losing hope also. So hakuna hope home, hakuna hope outside. Unawakuta ni mogoka ni nini, si unaona. So
it is quite deep.
Yeah, I think
it is quite deep. Dear viewers, our time is running out. The topic is quite deep, but what we will assure you is we will have more sessions with Mary. She is really insightful, and to guide, and to encourage, and to enlighten. And also thank you so much for your feedback. Terry Mwago is saying, I have learned a lot today, looking forward for more. That is very nice. And also, she's saying, I've learned a lot today, looking forward for more shows and won't mind these every week. Thank you so much, Terry. Actually, Tuesday is Focus on the Family. We will keep you posted, and also send us your comment and your feedback. Tell us some of the topics you'd like us to talk about. And also, somebody called Kevin Kamau. Very true. Let us look out on our old parents. As she has said, enda nyumbani, angalia mzazi, usimtumie mpesa, go check on the parent. Mwambie uko salama, Mungu akubariki. Thank you so much. Miriam Marita is watching. We bless the Lord. She's saying that's a very good topic. We give God the glory. Modoga Purity said, I have been educated and looking forward for more sessions. Kansala hapa sasa uko na kazi. Kazi kwako.
Thank you.
Rachel Wasabi, thank you for the assurance. Oh yes, Rachel. Your assurance is already granted.
Yeah.
Sawa sawa, so mpenzi mtazamaji, it is already 9. Our time is up, but we really appreciate your feedback. We really appreciate your company. Remember, today is Tuesday, Focus on the Family. We will keep on talking about these topical issues that come across, and we have been told, be your brother's keeper. Usiwapigie simu, ati useme tu nimempigia simu wako sawa. Kama wako karibu endo umwangalie. Be your parents' keeper. Kama wako karibu endo uangalie, and we shall be well. So, Mary, and everybody else, let us wave to them and tell them, Kwaheri.
Bye-bye. Thank you
so much for watching.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. Until next time.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Wewe ni Mungu, unaweza yote. Wewe ni Mungu, hapana